Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Woo 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 woo. It's been a minute. I've been sick. You know, I know a lot of people been going around, been hearing about the flu, and it's out here and it's eating, or it's eating people. I had the flu like about a month ago. I caught the flu. I got it from one of my grandbabies when he came home from school. And man, when I'm talking about shut me down, I mean, I was out of it for like 2 weeks. The body aches, the headaches, the clogged nose, the chest pains, all the inflammation, all in my chest and everything. I mean, toe up. And his symptoms wasn't that bad. What he had was a cold and runny nose and a little bit of an upset stomach, but it wasn't that major. But one day he coughed on me and boom, there it was. It got me. First I started off with just a runny nose, sniffles and sneezing, and then it went from that to a headache to freaking shakes. I mean, shaking up a storm. So I tried to max it out on my own and deal with it, but every day go by, it just got worse, y'all. So I'm like being mindful to not only watch yourself out here in these streets, bundle up and things of that nature. Watch them babies, because the babies, we love them so much, but them the germs, them the germies right there. They carry stuff, especially when they get stuff from school. They don't know no better. Then, they always touching stuff, and they bring it right back home to you. But when I say I was toe up, I mean toe up. So I had to take my butt to the doctor, and boom, they told me I had the flu, and I ain't never had the flu in my life. So it was a little strange to me though, because my grandson didn't have the symptoms that I had. So when I did think initially he had gave me the cold, I'm like, so if I just had a cold, what did I get all these other symptoms from? So I know a lot been going on in the world, y'all. I know a lot. I've been hearing a lot of people got this flu stuff. So that was like 3 weeks ago. So I got the medication, everything I need from the doctor. Got myself healed up. Did my own home remedies with my own tea concoctions and making tea and honey with garlic and cayenne pepper to break up the inflammation that was in my chest. And I got well. I thought I was out the woods. Let me tell you, right after that, that was like almost a month ago. Last week, caught it again. Now this time was a little suspect, because I'm like, okay, because I be homebound a lot. I work from home, so I'm like, how the hell did I get this again? So I started backtracking, like, wait a minute, because this time it started off with a lot of sneezing and then the coughing. Now, with my grandson, he wasn't sick at the time, so I'm trying to understand where the hell did it come from this time. So I started backtracking. I go outside, I run errands and do things of that nature, and then I'm back in. So I noticed the weather changing, and I know they're doing a lot with the weather all over the place. I mean, we all know, I ain't got to get off into all that. Everybody know what's going on in the world, because everybody talking about how cold it is. I have an auntie in Florida, and she said at nighttime it gets down to 38 degrees. Now that's unusual. In the daytime, she said it'd be I just talked to her the other day. She said it was 80 degrees, and when night came, it got down to 38. So I know things going on all around the planet. Basically, we getting unusual weather. It was getting cold like February weather in December. I'm like, that, I know what time it is. I'm not gonna get all off into detail with that weather and that cloud stuff that they be doing. I ain't gonna get too deep detail with it, but just speaking on what I'm going through, and I done heard several other people to go through. But it came back, and this time it was different. I had different symptoms. It wasn't that severe where it knocked me down. I was bedridden, but I still had some symptoms that was just things I never dealt with before. And I'm not down with getting flu shots. No, I'm not down with getting any type of shots. No shots from about 5 years ago. I didn't get that shot. I'm not getting no shot because I don't trust. I don't want them. No one putting anything in me talking about it's going to protect you. No, it's not anything. It is it. But anyway, I'm like, wait a minute. Why do I got it again? So I had the symptoms. I knew it was the flu again, but I did not go to the doctor this time because I had stuff that I had left over from when I went last time. Plus, also, Spirit was showing me what to do and what to add when I drink my herbal teas and stuff. And man, when I say it's been knocking it out the box. Sure, I had some commercial over-the-counter stuff like, NyQuil and things like that, but when Spirit started talking to me and telling me what to do and how to take care of my immune system, it was knocking it out. Just like this, knocking it out. So, on top of that, not only did I get sick in my household, my granddaughter, she got sick. My 2 daughters, they got sick. But all at different times. Even my grandson, he had got sick too. And he had to go to the doctor. He had the flu. Now, at first he didn't. Then all of a sudden he had it. But everybody had it in different ways. And my oldest daughter, she had got it a little later. But the moral of this video, I'm trying to let you guys know, that's why I've been a little bit out of commission, not shooting my videos to y'all. And by the way, I'm thankful for all my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys dearly. You have no idea. I love when I speak and I have an audience, and I'm thankful for my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. But the moral of the story is just to tell you guys, watch yourselves out here. Be protective for yourselves. Protect your immune system. When you go out, don't just go out and... I know it's cold. I know a lot of people bundling up, but a lot of people are not. But protect your head. This is coming from my spirit because this is what I know. Protect your crown. This up here holds a lot of heat. So when you have this open and exposed, you can quickly get head cold that can turn into something else. Protect your throat. That's another area. Keep your throat protected. Cover your hands. And when you're out and about touching stuff, make sure you got hand sanitizer, something on you at all times. Touching these different areas when you're going out shopping, paying bills, touching your different doors, touching even your car doors. Watch yourself because a lot of people don't understand. The enemy ain't always visible. So protect yourself out there. These elements is going all up and down right now. Today, we started off with -1. Cold as ever. And now it's like, 15 degrees maybe? But we've been having some crazy up and down weather. The sun just came out after over 3 weeks. Haven't had no sun. I'm so thankful for it. Because sun activates me. It just makes me feel better. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who can relate. Anybody out there can understand where I'm coming from. Put a sun down in the comments. But I was so thankful that sun came out today. I just said, I got to get on here. I got to let people know what's been going on with me. And what to do if anything like this going on with you guys. But anyway, I knew it was the flu again because of the symptoms. But the symptoms wasn't as hard as the previous flu. So I started looking stuff up. And I did not know that it could be more. It's like 4 different variants of the flu. And so I was like, let me do some deeper digging because I'm not understanding, I didn't know you can get the flu so close together like that. So as I was Googling and reading up on it, say, yes, you can get it. All depends on the atmosphere or what you're around and what you're allowing yourself to be exposed to. I'm like, that's some bull crap. Like I say, I work from home, so I really be going out, I'm still getting over it now. I still got a little sniffles, but I'm better. I'm better than I was last week. Shoot, but let y'all know. Home remedies. I don't have nothing against going to the doctor and going to get medication. But to me, that's my last resort. I like to try to take care of my body to the best of my ability before I feel I need to go get any type of drugs. I take care of me at home. I use remedies that I got here to help myself. But anyway, if y'all start feeling anything like sniffles, coughing, jump on it immediately. One of my specialties is making hot toddies. Hot toddies, I use natural lemon. I use herbal teas. No regular tea. I use teas that's herbal, preferably loose leaf teas, but if you don't have the loose leaf, get the tea bag, make sure it's herbal. And read the back of, make sure they haven't added anything to your tea, your natural tea leaves. Get you some cayenne pepper, some natural fresh garlic, and some ginger. You're going to chop that up real good because you're going to sprinkle it inside of your tea. And get you some type of brandy. The more expensive, the better the brandy. And you put a couple of capfuls of that. And like, to me, I make 2 cup full. I got a big mug and I make it, it's like a 2 cup container, and it's 10, so it keeps the concoction hot so you can sip on it. I use that. I do the steam bath to help break up that inflammation in the chest, because that's what mine hit me the most, in my chest. And you know, when you constantly coughing and coughing and coughing, all this area start hurting. It gets sore that you can't cough as much, but you still got all that inflammation. And them steam, I call them steam baths. You just go in the bathroom, sit in the tub, or sit on your toilet and just cut the hot water on. Just let the steam just go over your body, and it'll help, break up some of that in your chest. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. I mean, raw vegetables is the best. Whatever you can stomach. I know a lot of people don't like eating raw vegetables. Eat a salad. It's good for you. Make your own dressing, lemon and olive oil. Well, it's not the table salt. I use Himalaya salt. Make your own dressing. You don't need to have, that heavy cream dressing or nothing like that. Eat salad. Eat plenty of oranges. Drink plenty of orange juice. I had even pineapple juice, because pineapple juice is good for breaking up inflammation in your chest. Man, y'all don't know that. A pineapple, if you can't find pineapple juice because it is expensive, get you a fresh pineapple and chop that up and rinse it off good. Because a lot of people say they tend to get the little issues around the mouth when they eat fresh pineapple, or get you the canned pineapple, don't matter. But these are the things that I use to fight that stuff. Like I said, you can still go to the doctor, so you just want to get an understanding of you do have the flu. But don't be too quick to depend on Western medicine. Do what you can do at home for yourself. Your body can heal itself if you get a body what it needs to heal itself. Listen to your body. Heavy foods, you don't want to deal with nothing heavy. Switch to chicken soup, broths, stews, beef stew. That's a good one. Anything stewy, they got that heat in the food that will help you fight that, because your body put up its own defense mechanism as it is. I had got a fever too because my body was fighting until I started drinking broth. I went from cold to hot. I was switching it up, tricking my body. Sometimes I drink some hot herbal tea with my brandy in it, make a concoction, a hot toddy. Or I switch it up and drink some cold tea with plenty of fresh lemon in it. And eating hot foods like soups and stews and stuff like that, and get all that stuff. And man, it was just draining. When I'm talking about draining, because I didn't go to the doctor this time. I just had some ibuprofen left over for headaches, and I went and got me some over-the-counter medicine, like some NyQuil. But the main thing, the NyQuil was helping me sleep and help keeping my sinus open. But the main thing was the home remedies. It did it. I mean, I was eating raw vegetables, fruit, and doing the broths, the soups, even hot ramen noodles, anything that got that heat to it. And it'll break up all that inflammation in your chest. Because mine was not only in my chest, it was all in my nasal. Like when I breathe in, I could just feel all that pain up in here. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to just do this when I feel myself getting sick or a cold coming on. I'm going to keep this routine up. So I made it for myself, like, every couple of days until this weather break, to make my concoction with my hot tea and brandy, cayenne pepper, and ginger and all that. And stay on top of this, y'all, because it ain't no joke out here. I mean, I done heard so many people say they have caught the flu. And what we tend to do is when we get like that, sometimes we get a little panicky and we want to go get that shot. But I'm not telling nobody not to go do that, but I'm not recommending going to get that. Because I have zero tolerance and no trust for, like I said, a lot of Western medication. I'm not doing that. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself. And also at night, another thing I did, I put vapor rub on myself. I rubbed it on my chest and under my nose just to keep the nasal passages clear and all that. But I'm doing a whole lot better. And like I said, I know it's been a minute since I've been on here. Man, I got knocked down. I mean, I'm telling you, that doggone flu wasn't no joke. But I got it this time. It came around on me again. This time I fought it different. Spirit was telling me everything, what to do and what to buy. And I'm feeling so much better now. And now it's like still in I still got it in my nose, so excuse me. But now it's like I'm feeling a lot better. But I'm feeling like a little light, like a little lightheaded. Probably because of all that congestion and inflammation. But my home remedy's been working. Ain't no joke. Y'all, man. Y'all don't understand. If you stay on it and stay consistent, you can knock it out. But when you go out, protect yourself. Because this is unusual to me. It's unusual. I ain't going to elaborate and get deep off into it, but some of y'all know what I'm talking about. This weather is unusual. And we know it. We know what time it is. We know what's going on. So on that note, I just want to say thank you, y'all. I'm back. I done got a whole lot better. I still got, a little bit left over, but nothing major. I'm just thankful to be able to be back on on YouTube, shoot my videos, because I was towed up for a few weeks. And to all my new subscribers again, I thank you guys. Appreciate you subscribing to my channel. I hope everybody's having a good day out there. Like I say, that sun is out. Feel good. I love it. It just changed your whole attitude and everything. It just gives you this energy. And I'm so thankful for it. All right, guys. Till next time. I appreciate y'all listening. This is Minister Sid. If you like my channel, subscribe. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys do as far as home remedies and take care of yourself when you're under the weather. And until then, also hit the thumbs up. Forgot about that. Hit the thumbs up. Let me know the love that's radiating. And put a sun down in the comment. Let me know you guys is digging the sun that we got out for today. All right, on that note, this is Minister C. I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourself, all right? Peace.